Hi everyone, Vegas Film Critic here. Jeffrey K. Howard here to review The Foreigner starring Jackie Chan and Pierce Brosnan. Are you a Jackie Chan fan as much as I am? I mean, I can't tell you. Going way back, I used to trade VHSs of his Hong Kong films, from comic book conventions, well before they started trickling out on a DVD. And we would just get together and watch them, The Drunken Master and all these all these amazing films. And then he started making the American films. And I remember Rumble in the Bronx and all these, I think it was Miramax or I forget which, I think it was the Disney Studios. They started releasing his films over here, and they were started making the American version. It was just so watered down, And I remember the Big Brawl, back when Jackie Chan was trying to make his big break here 30-something years ago in America, and also Cannonball Run. Was it Cannonball Run or Cannonball Run 2? Which one was it? I think it was 2. No, was it 1? I can't remember. Just Jackie Chan's the greatest. And not only is he just an accomplished martial arts, but also action star, but he's also a singer, he's also a publisher. He has done everything. This man has done everything. So when you're looking at this film with The Foreigner, this is something completely different for Jackie Chan. I've been watching him on the talk shows. He's talking about how he's really an actor first and then an action star second, or martial arts, but he studied acting at some real prestigious acting school in China, so he is classically trained, okay? And so now we have a character here where he's some sort of, ex-military, and his daughter is killed in a bombing by the IRA, the Irish Republican Army, headed by Pierce Brosnan. And so he is on this simple mission of justice. Now, some people say revenge, but it's justice. He wants to know the names of the bombers that were that killed his daughter. And of course, he's going to start at the top. He's going to go right to Pierce Brosnan, who's now a government official, who's a liaison between Ireland, Northern Ireland, and also England, okay? So he knows what's going on, but he doesn't know everything that's going on because there's all these new next generation young guys who are tired of the peace talks, who are tired of things not moving the way they want to. So they're starting to take things in their own hand. So there's all kinds of different little twists and plots, not only going on with Pierce Brosnan, but also with the IRA that's going on there too. So it keeps you guessing on who's doing what and who's responsible. But Jackie Chan's character, he is just laser focused, okay? So, and here's what's really cool about that. Not only do you see the sensitive side, you feel the heartache and the pain that his character is going through for the loss of his daughter, but you see Jackie Chan like you've never seen him before. When he's doing all his action sequences, and there's not too many in the film, but when he does them, he doesn't get up right away and just keeps on doing these almost comical kind of entertaining action sequences. When he falls, he lays on the ground and grimaces in pain. When he's thrown out a window, this is more like a Jason Bourne realism action for him. Of course, Jackie's films, it's really him doing it. That's him doing the stunts. I understand that, but it's all about the context, okay? It's almost kind of a comic book fantasy watching like Shanghai Noon and those kind of films. But here you really feel this almost kind of like cinema verite that's going on. And it's really unique to see Jackie Chan just have this look, the stoic look through the whole movie, where there's not a bit of his Charlie Chaplin influence. There is nothing like that. This is a man in pain, a man who's suffering, and a man who's out for justice. And I just absolutely thought he was just phenomenal in this. And also Pierce Brosnan, he carries about 70% of this film. He's almost on many scenes as Jackie Chan. And Pierce has amazing performance in this too, about a man who's losing power, a man who wishes for the glory days when he was a butcher, but now he's a politician. And it's all these upstarts trying to take his job or trying to change the goal of what he's been working on for 40 years. So Pierce Brosnan just brings this performance home too. Two great performances, great story, great setting for this, for Jackie Chan. You're going to love it. You really are. All right, for more reviews and interviews, just surf on over to my website, vegasfilmcritic.com. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe. And if not, go to YouTube and subscribe. That way you won't miss any of my interviews and my reviews. I'm Jeffrey K. Howard. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next time.